Welcome to Asian Civilisations Museum in Singapore. The Asian Civilisations Museum was set up in 1993 under the auspices of National Heritage Board as one of the three famous national museums, along with the Singapore History Museum and the Singapore Art Museum. Located by the Singapore Historic River, the Asian Civilization Museums is devoted to preserving the cultural heritage of Asia, especially the ancestral cultures of Singaporeans. The idea was to divide the national collection along the lines of history of Singapore, art, and ethnology. I was so impressed by most of the exhibitions room. The Tang shipwreck cargo was a particular highlight. The information boards displayed was of great help. I highly recommend, and I can certainly say that this is one of the best museums in Singapore. I was overwhelmed seeing all the structures. You can see the staircases. They are so beautifully constructed that lead to you into beautiful museum rooms. There are huge displays, structures all over. There is certainly an amazing display of ornaments, jewelries of that era. There is a big space devoted to an old shipwreck downstairs, and you probably will go through that before getting into rest of the museums. Their collection of historical, cultural, and religious artifacts from many cultures of Southeast Asia is extensive and impressive. Back to the shipwreck, it illustrates as the major focus of the museum, which is the interactions and interconnections between Southeast Asia civilizations and to Europe. I was in museum for around 2 hours, and I certainly think that I could really have some more time to explore each and every corner of the place. This is ranked as one of the top museums in Asia. The Asian Civilisations Museum in Singapore displays artifacts and relics depicting the cultures and civilizations of Asia, covering a massive area of around 14,000 square meters. There are over 2,000 artifacts spread across 7 galleries on 3 levels. Staffs were very cordial and polite. Even the security person was very helpful and knowledgeable. When I inquired about few questions, they were able to answer most of my queries. They were able to guide me to this place. Actually, I was just about to return from this place, but the lady, security lady, she suggested me to go near, and then I was amazed to see the inside artifacts again. there were a lot of peoples, foreigners from all over the world who were viewing these galleries, and they were really surprised. I could interact with few of them, and they had all the good things to share about this this Asian Civilizations Museum. The Asian Civilization Museum is really a great place and a must visit in Singapore, and highly recommend this place. You can see art in the Islamic world. Here they have displayed artifacts, clothes, structures, and many more. Apart from indulging in the history of the different Asian cultures, one can also enjoy refreshing coffee at the Clive, dine at the Empress, a traditional Chinese restaurant found inside the premises only. Even if you want a drinking water, it's available on top floor. I could see few kids group from different schools. They have come to visit Asian Civilization Museum and learn about the civilization actually from different time. You can see the huge structures and beautiful galleries. So this leads to the beautiful galleries. So I also went inside and could view many beautiful things kept inside. I was so surprised when I saw a shop inside the museum, and there was a designated workshop area where you have to be like a small sum, and then you can work in that particular area, be it pottery or a painting. So it was also a great thing to be engaged. So the opening hours are, I think, on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. And on Friday, I think it is from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Yeah. So you can just see these beautiful huge structures here, potteries, many more actually. They have done it very beautifully. This is excellent, informative museum, all I can say. And it is a great place to visit. This place is not very far from Raffles Place MRT. Actually, this is well connected to Chinatown, Raffles Place, and Clarke Quay. It's walking distance actually. So, and there are many nearby places also where you can visit and see many other things in this area only. This is Buddha's feet impression. There are many Buddha's statues here. It's highly impressive. With its mix of races and cultures, Singapore has rightfully earned a reputation for being the cultural melting pot of Asia. To showcase this diverse heritage, the Asian Civilization Museum takes you on a grand exploration of the people from around the region that have settled on our shores over the past few centuries. It is the only museum in the region devoted to exploring the artistic heritage of Asia, especially the ancestral cultures of Singaporeans. The Asian Civilization Museum shines the spotlight on the historical connections between the cultures of Asia and between Asia and the world. At the ground floor, you will find the Trade and Exchange of Ideas Gallery, which is home to artifacts and artworks that will tell you stories of Singapore history as an emporium for global trade. In the ACM's riverfront wing resides the Khoo Teck Puat Gallery, where visitors can find the famous Tang shipwreck collection, a virtual time capsules of treasures from 9th century China, hidden from the world till its discovery in year 1998. Then head to the Kwek Hong Peng wing to admire and appreciate the museum's first contemporary art space. Located on the ground floor, the wing's third floor also houses over 300 significant and magnificent ceramics from China, and this is really a great museum collection. Other galleries in the Asian Civilization Museum got the Ancient Religious Gallery and the Scholar in Chinese Culture Gallery. It is far more than just a magnificent, spectacular history lesson. This is really a connecting point that brings you close with culture and the arts. This is a huge chest. I was highly impressed to see this chest that was constructed that time. Can you see the intricate design? And here is the beautiful vases to keep your flowers and all. Some jewelry display was also there.
So the owner of this plant believed that when he put this plant at home, he will be protected against evil spirits, wild animals, fire, flood, burglary, or anything that comes to him. Let me show you a picture of the Makara, which I seen in Bali, in Indonesia. Alright. So it's the same as what you see on the
This is a small shop and a workshop area, what I mentioned before. all I can say, this is quite enjoyable experience with beautiful exhibitions and descriptions of each exhibit. I wish there's a curator on site during the visit actually, but it was all over a great pleasant experience. The ambience is extremely comfortable. The displays are really unique, very impressive, and the description is really done in such a way that just you can say that it's really very unique and just wow. Special exhibitions were there, and I learned a lot of information on it. So all I can say, this is an excellent experience for me.